Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Looks like we got the mic check, mic check. This is Jerry D in Tennessee. I'm not a stock advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a crusty old man in East Tennessee talking about stocks. So today I'm going to talk about Bluebird Bio Incorporated. So we go out here and look. Well, if you look at the calendar, they've got one right here that's it's pending approval on August 19th, 2022. This is August 10th, 2022. So 9 more days. 9 more days. So we go over here. They've got Betty Beglogen, Otto Tim Cell, and they've got Letty D, L Val Dogen, sound like a crypto something, and MGTA-145 and Plerex for sickle cell disease. So, oh, that's not the one that's going. This is just on Facebook. This is on the BLA filing. It's the Lovo T. Beglogen. All right, I know I totally messed it up because I'm not a doctor. I'm not a pharmacist. But I'm reading up on this stuff. So, all right. So they've got one that's getting close. Q1 2023. They've got one that's 9/16/2022 that's pending review, and then August 19th, which is 9 days away, they've got one. So they've got 3 of these guys back to back pending approval, and things are looking good for all 3 of these. So they recorded some earnings, or they released some earnings, and people weren't happy about the earnings in second quarter 2022, but they're spending money trying to get this stuff out so they can make money. They're trying to get stuff approved, and testing's probably not cheap. Trials, they probably have to sink some money into this stuff to get it passed. So, if I look at, there's some articles here like Bluebird Bio, Blue may report negative earnings. Know the trend ahead of Q2 release. So the thing is, they've got 3 drugs that they're fixing to get approval on. And I know there's a chart here. So this week, let's go 5 days. So they're slowly on the climb up. Let's look the month. So they come down, and this is Q2 earnings people weren't really happy with what they were reporting. So, but they've got three that's in the works for FDA approval. 3 of their medicines, pharmaceutical products. So we're getting close to August 19th. This is August 10th, 2022. And as you can see, the volume, let's go back to 5 days. The volume's picked up. It was like pretty steady, some slow trading, kind of trading sideways here. And then this week it's picked up. It picked up at the first, or well, I guess toward the end of the week. I guess it's Friday night. It started picking up. So the volume picked up on them. So I think, but this is just my opinion. I think after these uh, their three pharmaceutical products get approval and they get the okay to go ahead and put this stuff on the market, I believe this stock's going to pick up because you can see it's slowly on the trend up. If you back off, I mean they had some bad news. Their financials wasn't exactly what people thought they were going to be. We're hoping it would be, but they've got three things working for them to help this stock. And I think over the next few months, this stock could possibly go ahead and just take off. As you can see, it's a slow, choppy climb going up, and it's holding higher highs. So we went from $4, $4.31 to it's been up to $6, and then it come back down. It consolidated and come back down, and it's holding it at almost 550, I guess. A little over 550, 564. It's fluctuate. It's choppy. It's kind of trading sideways right here in the between $5 and $6. So I think in the next few months, this thing has a lot of potential. Let's see what this is the Bluebird. Let's see. Bluebird BioBlue may report negative earnings. Know the trend ahead of Q2 release. This was August 1st, 2022, off of Yahoo Finance. The market expects Bluebird Bio to deliver a year-over-year increase in earnings on lower revenues when it reports results for the quarter ended in June 2022. This widely known consensus outlook is important in assessing the company's earnings picture, but a powerful factor that might influence its near-term stock price is how the actual results compare to these estimates. The earnings report might help the stock move higher if these key numbers are better than expectations. On the other hand, if they miss, the stock may move lower. While the sustainability of the immediate price change and future earnings expectations will mostly depend on management's discussion of business conditions on the earnings call, it's worth handicapping the probability of a positive EPS surprise. And so they were expected to post a quarterly loss of $1.31 per share on its upcoming report, which represents a year-over-year change of positive 63.4%. Revenues are expected to be $6.47 million, down 13.4% from a year ago quarter. Estimate revisions trend. The consensus I'm tongue-tied. EPS estimate for the quarter has remained unchanged over the past 30 days. This is essentially a reflection of how the covering analysts have collectively reassessed their initial estimates over this period. Investors should keep in mind that an aggregate change may not always reflect the direction of estimated revisions by each of the covering analysts. Earnings whisper. Estimate revisions ahead of the company's earnings release offer clues to the business conditions for the period whose results are coming out. This insight is at the core of our proprietary surprise prediction model, the Zacks earnings expected surprise prediction. The Zacks earnings ESP compares the most accurate estimate to the Zacks consensus estimate for the quarter. The most accurate estimate is a more recent version of the Zacks consensus EPS estimate. The idea here is that analysts revising their estimates right before an earnings release have the latest information, which could potentially be more accurate than what they had and others contributing to consensus had predicted earlier. But they've got three things in the works, and I'm thinking when they finally release the news of these three 3 medications that they've got in the works. If things come out, the news comes out, all 3 are positive. Itch side of my nose. I think this stock is going to move more than what it has. I think it's really going to go. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. And it's a cheap stock. It's $5. It closed on the day at $5.93 a share. And it was up 7.82%. It's been up off and on this week. So, I think that's what's going on. I think this is something that you should keep your eyes on. I think it's a very positive thing. And I'm definitely going to keep my eye on it. So, anyway, I just wanted to make this video and let you folks know that this is something that's caught my eye, and they're on the verge of getting approval for 3 pharmaceuticals in this month, next month, and then the next quarter. So anyway, this is Jerry D from Tennessee, and I will catch you in the next video. I appreciate that you watching my video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you. Bye. Bella's got to be right up under me, don't you, Bella? Oh my word. Cloudy day, looks like it may rain. Clouds out over the valley. East Tennessee Valley. And Bella, she's just happy to be around.